Spring is finally upon us. Spring represents pretty much a fresh new start to your year. We had New Year's, but winter is now over and spring is here, and I hope that you guys have a great one. And with the arrival of spring, I thought maybe I would make a list of games for the Nintendo Switch that are coming out in the spring. Now remember, this is just my personal list. It's not an official, you need to play this list. This is just my personal must-play top 5 games that are releasing this spring for the Nintendo Switch. Let's go ahead and get into the list. Starting off with Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares is a puzzle platformer horror adventure game developed by Tarsier Studios and published by Bandai Namco. Now this game I'm very interested in playing. Obviously all the games on this list I'm interested in playing, but this one intrigued me a lot. It reminded me a lot of Alice, The Madness Returns that came out maybe, what was it, 2011, 2012. It reminded me a lot of that whole dark kind of cartoony feel. And so this is very intriguing to me. I do like puzzle games, I do like platformers, so that is also intriguing to me. And just when it comes to games like this, music has to be top notch and artwork has to grab me, and that's exactly from what I've seen that this game does. So it makes my number 5 most anticipated, number 5 must play game of spring. Before I move on to number 4, I forgot to mention Little Nightmares is releasing on the Nintendo Switch on May 18th. But on to number 4. Number 4, and oh my, number 4 is the Dark Souls Remastered that was announced for the Nintendo Switch. This game, I am really looking forward to play this game. I never got to play the original Dark Souls on Xbox or PlayStation. My friends told me to stay away. That was advice that I got from my friends. Stay away from this game. You will rage a lot. It'll frustrate you. Do not play this game. Even though I know it was great, I never really played it. I took my friend's advice. What are you gonna do? But when they announced this for the Nintendo Switch, I immediately said, yes, I'm going to get that. From what I've heard, they fixed all the glitches, all the issues that were wrong with the original, they completely took care of. It's now remastered, redone, revamped, and from what I hear, it's going to be amazing. So therefore, I will be picking this game up. I will be playing this game. Yes, I'm going to rage, but oh well, it's a beautiful looking game. I'm excited, and it's a new game on the Nintendo Switch. Therefore, Dark Souls Remastered is my number 4 must-play game of spring 2018, releasing May 25th. Now this number 3 game has no release date. All it says is spring 2018, and that is Garage, developed by Tiny Build. Now Tiny Build brought us the game Hello Neighbor, and you could just search that on YouTube and you could find tons of gameplay for Hello Neighbor. Now Garage was revealed at the Nindie Direct, and as soon as I saw this game, first I was thrown off. I was like, what is this top-down looking VCR cheesy looking game? Wasn't really interested at first, but then I saw some more of it. I went and watched the Tiny Builds, their live stream after the Nindie Direct. But as I mentioned, no official release date. It just says spring 2018. If there has been one and one drops by the time this video comes out, let me know in the comments. That'll be great. Number 2 is South Park Fractured Butthole. Yes, Fractured Butthole. Get the joke, ha ha, funny. Anyway, this game being announced was a huge surprise to me. I know there was rumors about it, but when I saw this, it completely blew my mind. I didn't think Nintendo would take a game like this and put it on the Switch, but boy, was I wrong, and I'm happy to be wrong. I am looking forward to playing this one. And here's the deal, you're gonna chastise me for this, but I have not played any of the South Park games that have came out recently, Stick of the Truth or Fractured Butthole. From what I've heard, Stick of the Truth was amazing, Fractured Butthole, amazing. It's like you're playing an episode of South Park and you're in the game. I'm looking forward to this. It's on Nintendo, so I can take it on the go. That's what makes this intriguing to me. So number 2, South Park Fractured Butthole, releasing April 24th. Before I get into my number 1 must-play game of spring 2018, I have one honorable mention, and that is Hyrule Warriors. This one didn't manage to crack my top 5, but I am looking forward to playing this one. It's just, it appeals to me, but it's Hyrule Warriors, but Dynasty Warriors, and it's a hack and slash, and I know that people say it's amazing. It was amazing on the Wii U. I never got to play it on the Wii U, but it just didn't crack my top 5. It just didn't look super interesting. So Honorable mention, Hyrule Warriors coming out May 18th. Let's go ahead and get into my number one most anticipated must-play game of spring 2018, the Nintendo Labo. There's no way. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Chill out. My number one most anticipated must-play game of spring 2018 is Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. As I mentioned, I didn't have a Wii U. I am new to the Nintendo community. The Switch brought me back in. Never got to play this game. And Donkey Kong Country was near and dear to my heart growing up. It was a staple in my family. Me and my mother played it together. So Donkey Kong always is near and dear to my heart. And when I heard that this was coming out, a port was coming to the Switch, yes, I jumped for joy because it was one of those games that I saw that I wanted to play but didn't play because I didn't have a Wii U. Now I have a Switch. So yes, this one is my number one game. Personal reasons. I can't give you any official score here. The game's awesome. None of that. Number one personally to me, and I cannot wait to dive into this game. So let me know what you think in the comments. What would make your top 5? Do you like my top 5? Do you think my top 5's lame? All of that good stuff. Let me know. I love to have conversations. This has been Nintendo Direct. Top 5 must-play games of spring 2018. I will see you guys later.